Hi guys, it's Andy here from D6 Evolution along with Simon. So, it's in time for another battle report, and this week is going to be my Custodes Imperium list up against...
my Imperial Knights of House Brannigan.
Yeah, guys, if you've seen me walk around a tournament with an absolutely stunning painted Imperial Knight, and I tend to try and claim it's mine, but it's not.
It is not yours, it's mine, my Knights.
So I've been really excited to get Simon on the channel and get his Imperial Knights on. So this is going to be quite a fun battle report, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's going to be brutal, to say the least, I think.
Yes.
So.
I've played against your Imperial Knights a few times, and it's an incredibly hard matchup for me.
It's a tricky one for Custodes. It is tricky.
Because I don't really rock much in the way of anti-tank.
No.
And you're nearly entirely toughness 8.
Pretty much toughness 8. I got some armigers in there for toughness 7, but it's very
It's very hard.
Lots of wounds, high toughness army.
That's good. So it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to be trying to play to the mission. I'm going to try not to get absolutely murdered, and you're going to be trying to murder me.
And I'm going to try and remove your entire army off the board. That is my plan.
Yeah, that's very nice of you.
It's the only way I'm probably going to win, because objectives as a knight player is always very tricky with low model count.
Yeah.
So, depending on my card draws, I probably will just end up playing for a tabling.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to try and use the things that do having my advantage, which is not that much, which is I've got more units than you.
You do have lots more units than me.
I'm going to just try and hide, and I've got objectives secured, and I'm fast.
You are. A fly is a big thing in your army as well, so you're going to be able to just go through and overbuilding, no problems.
I think if I just line up in front of your last 2 turns.
Yeah. We've seen what the Castellan can do in a couple
It will remove sort of 5 or 6 jet bikes a turn.
Absolutely.
And if I try and charge you, your gallants will smash me as well. So I've got to play this quite carefully. We've played this game a couple of times in the past with no idea which way this is going to go. So I think it's going to be an awesome game. We're going to be playing... what's the mission, buddy?
We're playing Scorched Earth.
Yep. This is a great one. So this is progressive objectives, which are... So essentially it's going to reward good board control throughout the game. The twist is that you can burn your opponent's objectives in their own deployment zone.
Yes.
So they can no longer score Eternal War points. Guys, because we're practicing for tournaments, we roll in an Eternal War mission and a Maelstrom mission together, which is really common in the UK scene at the moment. So the Eternal War, like we said, is going to be...
I can never remember. I think it's called Deadlock. It's draw 3 cards.
Yeah, the Maelstrom is,
beginning of draw up to 3 cards at the beginning of each turn. So
that's good. And you just add all the points together, plus your Slayer Warlord and Linebreaker First Blood. So that's it. The other thing to note is we're playing with first floor ruins and line of sight blocking.
Yep.
Or ground floor ruins even.
Ground floor.
I wish it was first floor.
Not first floor.
Yeah.
Ground floor. And again, another common thing you're going to see a lot of UK tournaments and ITC especially. So if you see windows...
they're not there.
They're not there. Ignore them for line of sight purposes.
Yeah,
so.
just purely on the ground floor.
Yes.
So guys, let us know what you think of the battle report. And remember, guys, we do weekly tactics videos. So if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing to the channel. Right, and let's go and have a look at the armies, buddy. Let's start with your knights, because that's definitely the nicer one.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You can also find us on Twitter, and you can find us on Instagram, and we're on Facebook at D6 Evolution.
I totally forgot the plug, didn't I?
You've got the plug.
I'm a bad person.
I am the glamorous assistant to remind you of all the plugs.
Yes, absolutely. Right, let's have a look at these armies.
Right, guys, so this is 2,000 points of Imperial Knights. Now, Simon, tell me about your walking buildings you brought along.
Okay. So this is 2 super heavy detachments from House Crast.
They're so wicked, aren't they?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No.
This is House Barragan.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's quite a nice little conversion project I've been working on for the last couple of months.
It's absolutely awesome. So walk me through your army. Where do you want to start?
So I'll start from the right hand side with the gallants. So this is a super heavy detachment with 3 knight gallants.
Oh, joys.
So this one on the far right, this is my warlord. He's got the warlord trait Landstrider. So plus 2 inches to advances and charges, and it's a 6-inch aura.
Yeah.
It affects all of the knights in House Crest.
Right.
And he has the Relic Sanctuary, which is the 5
that's the pain in the ass one for me, isn't it? Because you're going to get that in combat.
Yeah, so it's 5 up in combat.
Yeah.
So it means you can rotate iron shields in combat, which is really nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Who you've got next?
So it's another Knight Gallant. This guy's got the Armour of Sainted Ion, which is the 2+ armor save. And then the one right in the middle of all of them is another Knight Gallant, and he doesn't have any war gear at all.
So he's not a character.
He is not a character.
So the other two are characters.
The other two are characters.
Right. Fair enough. Right. Walk me through the rest of your army. This is going to be a quick overview because you've only got like. What, you got
I have 6 models.
Yeah.
So this is a second super heavy detachment.
Oh, the bad guy.
Yeah. So
the boogeyman of 40k.
this is a Knight Castellan. He has a Warlord trait, which is First Knight, which is Krast's Warlord trait, and his Warlord trait lets him reroll 1s to hit. So quite nasty.
And that's in shooting as well as combat.
And it's in shooting and in combat. Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't you take the standard +1 invuln save?
In this particular matchup, the 4+ invulnerable save is only against shooting, and I know that you don't have a huge amount of high AP.
Such
shooting
list
attacks.
tailoring. But guys, actually, you can list tailor to a certain extent with Imperial Knights because you choose your Warlord, you choose your free relic, and beyond that, you use their stratagems at the start of the game to tailor the hell out of your army to whoever you're facing. And I don't actually have any shooting.
Yeah.
I've got bolters, so there's absolutely no point in you taking the 4+, there.
No, not at all. Along those lines, so the relic he's taken is Call's Wrath.
Yeah.
Great in this instance because you don't have any vehicles.
Yeah.
You have, I think, jet bikes and infantry basically in your
And
list.
more jet bikes.
And more jet bikes and jet bikes.
You've just ruined the surprise of what my army's going to be. Shh.
So Call's Wrath's great. The alternative would be Krast's Relic, which is the Headsman's Mark.
Yeah.
Which is +1 damage against vehicles that are 10 or more wounds.
Yeah.
And +2 damage to anything that's Titanic.
Yeah. So guys, that if you play Imperial Knights, you play House Krast, because if you ever get the mirror matchup, you use that, and all of a sudden, all your weapons become absolutely insane. You know, +2 damage to each shot against Imperial Knights.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the little guys.
We've got 2 Armiger War Glaives. My
wicked
cute little grass bots, as they are. So they've got heavy stubbers and thermal spears.
Yeah, so just
nothing
24-inch
else
melter,
fancy.
isn't it? D3.
Yeah.
Assault D3.
Salty free.
Yeah. Why don't you go for the autocannon variant?
Points. It's the big problem. This is literally 1,994 points.
So House Krast, guys, is reroll all failed hits in combat from your first round, isn't it?
It's when you charge, are charged, or when you heroically intervene.
Yeah, so you get full rerolls, which is insane, because as your knights degrade, the weapon skill becomes 4 up, a maximum for these gallants, but then you reroll 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
because that's your new weapon skill, so it's much better than some of the other ones where you just reroll 1s. So I absolutely love House Krast, plus their relic is amazing.
Yep. Really, really good.
Right, buddy, so that is 2,000 points. Do you want to go over any, in case anyone hasn't been playing Imperial Knights, do you want to go over a couple of what you think are their key stratagems?
Yeah.
What do people need to know about when they play against Knights? Because these are sort of training bat reps is what we're trying to do here on this channel.
So, as gallants are quite prevalent at the moment, especially in an all-knight army, one of the things you're going to see is full tilt.
Yeah.
So full tilt costs 2 CP, and it lets you charge even if you've advanced.
Yeah, and you declare that in your charge phase.
In your charge phase.
Yeah. So you don't know which one's going to do it.
Yeah. So it's great. So you can advance all 3, and then you can just pick and choose which one you want to do at any point. In conjunction with Landstrider, you're
It's
getting
ridiculous, because you're getting +2 to your advance, +2 to your charge, aren't you?
Yeah, so
you're getting +4 essentially.
+4. So you've got 12-inch move, then D6 +2 advance, then 2D6 +2 charge.
Yeah.
It's quite frightening. It's something like 4. I can't remember exactly. It's like 40 something inch range. They've got a horrible threat range.
And essentially, and if you ever decide, if anyone's ever running the Forge-World Knights, they get a 2d6 advance, so you just get a massive threat range on some of these guys.
So Lancers are something you might see.
Yeah.
So 2d6 +2 inches, and then charge is quite terrifying.
Okay, what else we got?
There's the Officers Rotate Ion Shields, 1 CP.
1 CP or 3 CP?
Or 3 CP if it's on a Dominus class, +1 to your Invulnerable save, pretty standard. The one that you hate is Noble Sacrifice.
It's such a pain in the arse. Basically, you blow up, don't you?
Yep, so...
It's not quite a guaranteed blow up, but when you factor in a CP reroll, it's
Yeah.
almost a guaranteed reroll.
So it's 2 CP. You declare it before you roll the dice to see if your knight explodes. It explodes on a 4 and plus instead of a 6+.
It feels like a 2+ every time you play me. It really does.
It's pretty good.
Every bloody time I kill one of these, it's what is it?
2d6 range and d6 mortal
Yeah,
wounds.
you just take out half my army every time I kill one of these towering things.
Yeah.
What else we got?
So they've become a little more expensive, but you've got the Oathseeker guidance system.
Yeah, the sniping characters shenanigans.
Yeah, it's free CP now. Don't think it's worth it anymore. It's
What else we got?
so Death Grip is an incredible stratagem.
That's my
for
favourite in the game. I just think it's so cool. You just march up and just grab something, don't you?
And from the games I've played, it's actually quite underused because it's got a very specific requirement. It has to be a single unit.
And does it have to be a character?
No, just a single unit.
A single model, isn't it?
Single model.
Yeah.
So when you go into big units, because you tend to find hordes quite prevalent, Death Grip,
Yeah.
obviously you're never going to be using
Yeah.
Death Grip if you just
And it's with a fist, isn't it?
if you have to have a fist equipped, so
Yeah.
obviously in Gallants it makes
So
sense.
it's a single hit within an inch, and then you start rolling off, don't you, against the
Yeah, so
strength?
you roll against base strength and add a d6, and if you beat your opponent, d3 mortal wounds,
And you just keep doing it.
and you keep doing until your opponent beats you or until the model's dead.
Yeah. I think the opponent's only got to equal you, hasn't he?
I think he has to equal. Yeah, he has to.
But against a strength 8 Imperial Knight,
Yeah.
it's just an uphill
I mean,
battle.
the minimum I'm rolling is 9,
Yeah.
so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Machine Spirit Resurgent, great one, really good on something like the Dominus. You
use your
use the top line of your damage table essentially.
Yeah.
For determining your
And it's 1 CP?
1 CP.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Pretty good. The other one,
You got to declare it at the start of your
you
turn.
do
though.
have to declare at the start.
So you can't just halfway through your turn, once I've decided to attack a gallant, you can't just then turn it on, can you? It's got to
No.
be at the start of your turn.
Yeah, you declare right at the start of your turn.
But yeah,
And then the only other one really to think about is Devastating Reach, which is really important, especially if you play on boards of a lot of terrain.
yeah. So guys, we're going to start talking about Imperial Knights, and we're going to show you what he's up against. We're back in a moment. So this is 2,000 points of Imperium. So what I've got here, guys, is I've got a outrider detachment of Custodes, a cheeky little vanguard of Sisters of Battle, and the Loyal 32. Should we just go over that in a bit more detail, Simon?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I've got an Imperial Guard battalion here. So this is 2 company commanders here and 3 units of Imperial Guard. Now, I absolutely love my Imperial Guard. I think they're amazing. The amount of work these guys do is incredible, and they are one of the main focuses to this list. They give me command points. They're probably the fastest thing on my list, you know.
Probably. I think people underestimate the orders to move with these guys.
Move. These guys can move up to 24 inches in the turn. Amazing. So they are really, really good. Next, I have 3 units of Custodes. I have a big unit of 7 at the back with red shoulder pads. Then I have my banner guy. He's actually in Terminator armor. It's a little bit of a proxy here. He has the -1 to hit banner, the Vexilla Magnifica.
That's it.
See, I do know the names of these things, and I have 2 units of 3 essentially. I've got a black squad here, and I've got the purple squad over here. They're actually all armed with hurricane bolters because that is the correct option. So Custodes, they're in a little bit of an odd place, I think, aren't they?
They are. I think a few months ago, sort of pre-FAQs and such, they were probably one of the sort of top tier lists.
Pre-Knights, you mean?
Yeah, sort of. Well, yeah, pre-Knights.
Yeah.
They're certainly one of the top tier lists. It was not uncommon to just see all jet bikes, all shield captains.
Yeah, I think they've got some major downsides. And now that everyone's packing an unholy amount of firepower to take down the Imperial Knights, these guys really, really do suffer from that.
And I think their biggest hit came with the FAQ with the fly changes.
I
so
mean,
you
they have to get off the jet bike now when they charge.
Yeah, they just,
And just walk towards the enemy, which is fine. They're still a good force, but
I think it's an emissions thing. I think they just can't afford it, to go into a zone with high emissions.
Right, so there's these 3 units here. Now, guys, if you've not played against Custodes before, they have 4 wounds each, which is a really, really awkward number of wounds. They rock a 2-up armor save, a 4-up invuln. So they're a really, really hard unit to remove from the battlefield, and they're all -1 to hit if they stay within 6 inches of the banner. So really, really good unit. And over here we have a little vanguard of Sisters to Battle. So we've got Celestine, who I still think is absolutely ridiculous. She is a brilliant
Still
character.
hate her. Absolutely hate her.
So once a game, she can come back on a 2+. There's lots and lots of little tricks you can do with Celestine. And then I have a unit of 5 Seraphim, which I absolutely love. You guys who've been following the channel, you know that I've done some tactics videos on Seraphim, and more importantly, on what I probably is the best unit in the Sisters Battle Codex is the Dialogus. 15-point, terrible characters, which do absolutely nothing.
Yep. But you say that.
They are the secret to this little detachment. This is what makes them tick, this whole detachment. Sisters Battle have 2 stratagems, because we're recording this before Chapter Approved has come out. So they have the Martyrdom Strat, which if you kill a character, the Dialogus, then essentially on a 2+, I can Act of Faith in your turn. So Act of Faith guys are move again, shoot again, attack again, all the good stuff basically, or regain model back to the unit.
Yeah.
And so really good stuff, and because you do it in your opponent's turn, it can lead to some crazy little combinations.
With the Dialogus, you can screen with them against knights, especially with sort of tight.
They are still characters, which means that you're going to struggle to target them. They're 15 points. They've got 4 wounds each, and it's really funny when someone fails to kill a 4-wound character with a 6-up save.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because most of my shooting is sort of D3 or 3 damage, which is very frustrating.
So I absolutely love this. The other stratagem they've got is they've got the Deny Psychic Power on a 4+. Not so good against you, but one of Custodes' main downfalls is up against things like Eldar, where they're basically casting on you Jinx for -1 save, or Doom for reroll wounds, and that can absolutely annihilate a unit of Custodes. So if you've got that Deny Power on a 4+ there, really clutch. The other way people do it is they sometimes bring a Colexus Assassin.
Colexus.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That is 2,000 points. So in terms of stratagems that the Custodes are going to use, they've got a few funky little ones, haven't they?
They've got some nasty little tricks I think people need to be very aware of, especially with the knights, especially in this matchup.
Yeah.
I think the one that you need to be very careful of is Swooping Dive.
Yep.
Probably the most dangerous thing you can come up against is...
Swooping Dive is good. Guys, if you've not played against it before, I can essentially charge in my opponent's turn, and you get your standard charge, costs 3 command points, a little bit steep. This is what these guys over here are for, to fund my command points. Now, the main thing about Swooping Dive is you fight before your opponent, even if he's charged.
Yes.
So, really good. Other cheeky little ones are Avenge the Fallen. For 1 command point, I get 1 extra attack for each guy that you've killed out of a unit. So that can get obscene if you run big units of jet bikes.
Yes.
Can Overwatch on 5s. Again, very nice. The other one that I'm going to use, I've got a relic. I've got a relic on this banner bearer here, which essentially lets me teleport over to Celestine if she's in combat. Why have I brought it? Well, it's because of my tournament list. I probably won't use it much in this game, but it can be really good, and there's some really crazy little combinations you can do with Celestine and the Dialogus with that relic. The other relic I've got the Magic Bike, the Auric Aquilus on the Shield Captain here for the 3-up in Bun, and I have the relic on my little guy here with a chainsword, and he's just going to be getting command points back off you.
Only one now, though.
Yeah, I only want a 10, but it's fine. I can live with that. Now, guys, the reason that we've chose these 2 armies is, one, it's my army and that's what I play, but also it's kind of trying to show you that I'm really up against it on this matchup, aren't I?
In the practice games we've had previously, this has been a notorious, probably one of your hardest counters.
Because essentially, I can't stay back.
No.
Because you'll shoot me to death with that bloody Castellan. And close combat-wise, I think you're probably better than me, because I wound you on 5s. I have to get a drop on you, because otherwise I don't reroll wounds with the
so
the Custodes.
So if I charge you, you lose your reroll to wound, which is a big thing for damage for your bikes.
Oh, it's massive. It's massive. So if I just start on the table, then essentially I will move up the board, I'll get shot at. This is only if I get first turn. Otherwise, you shoot at me, then I move up the board, and then I'm not in charge range. And then you move forwards with 3 gallants, and you punch me in the face after shooting me for a second round.
Yes.
I'm dead by that point.
Pretty much. If you're not dead, I've taken out by
All
far
my
the
army.
largest threat to my force.
Yes.
So
you outshoot me and you out close combat me.
I do. So the object of this game for you is to outplay the knights. So
Yes.
it's about movement and objectives.
Yeah, so this really, guys, is to show that actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to win this or not, no bloody idea, but what I'm going to be trying to do really is just play the mission. What I've got, which Simon hasn't got, is nearly everything in this army is objective secured.
Yes.
I have a lot more units than you,
Much more units than me.
and I'm faster than you.
And you are faster than me.
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing the mission, and I'm going to be trying not to get tabled. Simon is going to try and annihilate me, and we're just going to have to see how this all goes. But it's going to be an interesting one, I think.
It is. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a very, very fun game.
And it's important, guys, if you're practicing for tournaments or just practicing in general, is actually get your mates to bring along something which is a hard counter to your list to see if you can scrape a few points out of it.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Because otherwise, you won't know how to beat it, or how you can not die as quick against it. No one wants a turn 1 tabling, do they?
This is also a great matchup for me because I'm not going to lie here. Andy's a very good player, and he knows this army really, really well. This is your tournament army, so I know that you know this army really, really well. In the first practice game we had, the knights tabled you, absolutely destroyed you. In the next game, you learned a lot from the mistakes. You played to the missions, played to objectives, and you won. A very close game. Turn 7.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a grudge match for us as well. So it's going to be interesting now because I've learned now how to.
You've learned that I've learned.
Yeah.
You've learned.
So we've
that
both
I've
learned
Yeah.
importantly. So for me in this one, I've got to be aggressive, and the knights is a very aggressive army anyway. But against this force, I have to be very, very aggressive. Establish table control, board control very early.
Yeah. We'll just see how it goes. It's going to be a fun game, guys. It's going to be fun. So, guys, we are all deployed. Let's just quickly go through where we've put the objectives. So I put my objectives in the corner over here. I've put one in the corner here, huddled around here, and I've put one in the back corner over there as well. Idea, guys, is trying to spread out these knights as much as possible. And Simon, where have you put yours?
So I know I'm going to be aggressive, so I've put my first objective marker in the middle on this side, one right in the middle, and there's one objective marker hiding underneath one of the knights in my deployment.
I'm so not going to get that. All right, buddy. Should we quickly go over how we've deployed? So you've just deployed on the line, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, gallants all on the line of deployment. I've got the Armoured War Gleaves on the right-hand flank.
Yep.
And then just behind them is the Dominus. He's there for the time being, just in case the Custodes want to get cheeky and try and charge him. They're going to have to go through gallants to do so.
Yeah, you know. So what I've done basically is I've put some guard over here, tried to hide my Custodes as best as I can. Banner guys in the middle here, next to some more Imperial Guard and some Seraphim. Shield captains in the back here. He's a character, so he can't be targeted. And over here in the corner, I've hid some more guard and another Dialogus. So tried to spread out. Idea here, guys, is I've put all the jet bikes in reserve, well, as many of them as I can. I'm just trying to survive and keep on the objectives. So let's see how this all turns out. Okay, let's do this, buddy.
Cool.
Right, let's roll and see you guys first. So you get +1 because obviously you brought no models. 3.
I get a 4.
Oh,
3. That +1 has got me the first turn. I shall choose to go. I will choose to go first. Try and get a round of shooting in if I can.
Okay.
Do you want to try and seize?
Let's do this.
Oh, so close.
Okay, let's do this. Imperial Knights, turn 1 coming up. So the Imperial Knights have advanced. Some scary stuff happening here. So straight down the middle of the board. And we've got the 2 little war glaives have come up the side here. Tell me about your tactics, buddy.
Okay,
Just charge, yeah?
So first turn, I'm going to be as aggressive as possible while the jet bikes aren't here.
Yep.
So pretty much everything advanced except for the Dominus.
Yep.
So rolled really decently on the War Glaives, rolled a 6 and a 5 for their advance, their 14-inch move. Rolled reasonably well with the gallants, so they've now got a lot of board presence in the middle of the table.
Very nice.
And the Domino situated just at the back on an objective, and with a little bit of line of sight just to see if he can shoot something this turn.
Yep. All right. We'll get back to you with our shooting phase. The Castellan, he's going to shoot his
Volcano Lance.
Volcano Lance through this window here into this guy's spear tip. Oh yeah, this is happening. Let's do it.
Okay, so D6 shots, 4 shots.
Okay.
That'll do. Hitting on freeze. Rerolling ones because of my first night warlord trait. All hit. Wounding on 2s because it's strength 16. So.
Oh, it's horrendous.
So it's just the 3 wounds.
Oh, just the 3. How much do these do each?
So these are 3d3 damage.
Oh, this is fine. Oh, one goes through.
One goes through.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to roll all those for the damage then, and hopefully not roll.
No, it's very dead.
So 5, 6,
He's dead.
7, yeah, he's dead.
That is one dead bike.
Cool.
Okay, what's up next, buddy?
We're going to use Call's Wrath next.
Yep.
So it's 2d6 shots. And 7 shots.
Yep. Poor Custodes.
And rerolling ones. Pretty pleased with that. Strength 8, so wounding on freeze. And again, that's not too bad. That is 6 saves. AP is -4. That's,
1.
that's
1.5 bikes
two,
dead.
2 damage each. So
Yeah, 1.5 bikes dead.
1.5 bikes dead.
Okay, I'll take this one here.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
2 bikes
And
dead.
Last of all, the siege breaker cannons.
Yep.
So firing both of them, so 2d3 each. So 4 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots of these guys. Hitting again on freeze. Nothing to re-roll this time. And strength 7, wounding on freeze. That's 4 saves, and just AP -1 this time, so it's 3 plus armor saves.
Well, he's in cover as well, so it'll be 2 ups. He's good.
Cool. And that is all the shooting from the Dominus.
Okay.
So next we've got the Gleaves.
Yep.
So these guys can see the... So probably not in line of sight with this one anymore.
No.
So just this one.
Yeah.
So he's just going to fire his thermal spear because it's he's advanced and it's an assault weapon.
Yeah.
So -1. D3 shots. 3 shots.
Woohoo.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, no hits. All
Okay.
misses.
And you've got your no, your other gun's not assault, is it?
No, it's a heavy.
Yeah.
So unfortunately can't fire that one. Same with the stubbers on the Imperial Knights.
Right, so it's just charges. Simon is with the front knight here with Land Strider, is going to try and charge the guard here. Now, they're not within an inch of the wall, so he has to go round. Okay, let's do it, buddy.
So I'm spending 2 CP for full tilt.
Yep.
Because I'm advanced. And we need 11.
Yeah, so you need 9.
So I need 9 because of my +2 from Land Strider.
Yep.
So here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's not enough.
It's not.
Okay.
I will spend an extra CP.
Oh,
to
you're really
reroll
going
it.
all in here.
So yeah, here we go.
Oh, I saw the 6 on it! No! And I think you've blocked off the other knights from charging back there, haven't you?
They can't charge anyway because they've all advanced.
Ah, yes,
so,
yeah, you can only use the CP
so I can
once.
only use it once anyway. So
Okay, I'm going to roll to see if I get a CP back with my one of my relics. Okay. Yes! Got it back. Here we go. So, Custodians are up to 6 CP, but they are in an absolute dire situation. This is horrendous. Okay, so that was nasty. A little bit of mistake on my deployment here. I thought I was out of line of sight there through that building, but those pesky little windows sometimes get you. All right, so on to Custodes, turn 1. What did you score, buddy?
I get just the
You're on 1 objective, 2 objectives.
2 objectives.
And your maelstrom was...
Some maelstroms were
Let's bring it in here.
priority orders received, so the Warlord.
Yeah.
Defend objective 1, which
Yeah.
is in the corner where your Custodes were.
All the way over here.
Yeah. Defend objective 3, which is on the far side.
Yeah.
And Blood and Guts, which is what I was going for, which is to kill something in combat.
Yeah, not so much.
So I am to discard one at the end of my turn. I'm going to discard priority orders.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we'll get back to you with Custodes, turn 1. So, turn 1, we've just come to the shooting phase now. I've done my orders, I've done my Acts of Faith. I've tried to block off Simon as best I can. So, these little guys over here, because Simon's been so aggressive, I've been forced to try and deal with him. Now, I can't kill 2, but I can kill 1. Hopefully within combat and shooting. So I'm going to go after this guy over here, the first one. Over in the middle here is Imperial Knights, a character, so these guys are just outside 3 inches of him and they're just going to stand there. They've been given such a good job. Selly's just jumped onto the top there, just outside of the 2-inch mark so she can't get grabbed with the what's your death grip stratagem, isn't it?
It's the reach,
Yeah, the horrible one. And coming round to the corner here, these Seraphim are just hiding out of line of sight. So even if this guy moves 10, he's still going to struggle to shoot these girls. And apart from that, I'm just on all the objectives. My cards this turn are Supremacy, which I should get because I'm on 3 objectives. We have Defend 1, which is my one over here, isn't it? Yep. And we have Secure 5. Which I'm not going to get because he's under this 3 knights here. Okay, so let's get on with the shooting, shall we? And obviously I've just kept my knights and everything just a little bit back so Simon's not going to get a cheeky charge off on me. The banner guy here, really just as a sort of threat deterrent because I can launch my Custodes off them. So, interesting times ahead. I think if I'd known you were going to get line of sight to the other squad last turn, I probably would have stuck the banner next to them instead. I don't think it would have saved many jet bikes, but maybe one.
Yeah, it would have saved probably one of them from the...
Yeah, there's bloody spear tips. Anyway, right, let's do this. First of all, we're going to do both of these guys here. They're just going to shoot rapid fire their bolters. That's 24 shots into them. And we'll get back to you when we've rolled up. Here's 10 wounds. You scared, buddy?
I am a little bit.
Yeah,
Don't want to die to bolters.
No, it's always embarrassing, isn't it?
I'll take
3.
I'll take 3 wounds from the bolters into the armor gear.
Okay, and I think that is the end of my shooting.
Yeah, that seems to be about it, I think.
I got nothing else. This is horrendous. Oh dear. Right, let's do this. Charges. Do you want to do your Overwatch?
I do.
So I'm just charging the one on the left here.
So who's charging first?
I will do the wounded bike.
Okay, cool. I'll do the most dangerous weapon in the Imperium, the heavy stubber. And good job I missed because that would have been a dead guy.
Yep.
Film spear.
One shot. So that's all you need.
All I need.
No.
You can get it though. So that's my Overwatch done. If you could double one now, that'd be wonderful.
Okay, first one makes it in. Second one makes it in. Interesting. Let's do this then. So, let's move these guys straight in and we'll get back to you when we roll up their attacks. Hey guys, so here it is. The Custodes bikes versus the little knight. Because one's not going to kill them, we're going to do both at the same time just for speed of play. So this is 9 attacks and coming right at you. And they all hit.
Yeah, that is all hit. 5's to me now though.
Yeah, this is the problem with Custodes, but I do re-roll this. Oh no!
So far.
Yeah, this is the problem with Custodes. It's needing those 5s.
It's D3 damage each though.
Yeah, it's not enough.
That's 3.
Yeah, it's only 3.
Oh.
3, and I get 1 Miscordia attack, which does nothing. I'll re-roll once. It hits, does nothing. So, just the 3.
Okay, I need 6 ups. So 1 will guarantee me the save. There it is. So just a 2d3.
Okay, so 2d3 damage coming up here. That is 5 damage.
Ouch.
So that was on top of how many you taken already?
3.
So done 8 damage in total.
So 4 wounds left. Okay.
So attacking me back, you're on hitting on 4s.
I'm in on 4s. I'm on my middle bracket, just.
You're crass, so you re-roll. So this is
I
going
am.
to hurt.
So I'm hitting on 4s. I'm using my normal chain sword attack.
Yeah, I thought you would.
So 4s. Thank goodness I have rerolls.
Yeah, let's see if you can just do that again for me.
3 hits. I'm actually wounding you on 2s. I'm on strength 12. Boom.
That's 3.
It is. So 3.
Just need 3 saves. There you go. 3 saves. Oh yeah. If that Custodes bike could do a victory lap right now, he would.
Bloody Custodes,
Yeah.
4+ saves.
4 pluses all the time. And that's the end of my turn. So I score Supremacy. I don't score Defend 1 yet,
No.
but I will. And I'm going to discard Secure 5 because it ain't going to happen.
How many objectives are you on?
But I am on 1, 2, 3 objectives. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6 points for me this turn. No, 5 points. And Defend hopefully next turn. So 5 points. Okay, so this is Imperial Knights, turn 2. Walk me through it, buddy. You seem to have hit a roadblock.
I have. I've kind of got to the point where I have no choice but to go through this screening, which is always a big problem for knights, being screened off.
Yeah.
So I've done a little bit of a grand shuffle around the middle.
So which one's on the first one? Which one's here? So you've got 2+ armor?
So the one at the very front is my one with the Saints die on, so 2+ armor safe.
Yep.
So he's now at the front. I've shuffled the knights around to give the Castellan a bit of room to move into the middle.
Yeah.
So he's now relatively protected from a possible charge from bikes arriving this turn.
Yep.
I've retreated the wounded Armiger from combat, and the unwounded Armiger has moved over to make sure that the shield captain is now the closest target.
Ooh, nasty stuff.
So,
Okay, let's see how it pans out.
Yeah.
Before we finish, Simon, what are your objectives this turn?
or my objective cards are going to be what lose me this game, I think. Blood and Guts, so kills in combat.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one for me. 2 defends, though. Objective 3 and Objective 6.
So objective 6 is in the corner here. That's bad for you. And
Yeah.
objective 3,
It's also on that flank down there, so not
guarded
brilliant.
by the Sisters of Battle. Okay, let's do this, buddy. Where do you want to shoot first?
Right, I think we're going to shoot the shield captain here with the Armiger.
Okay.
So I'll do the stubber, heavy stubber. So he has moved, so he's hitting on 4s. And he's wounding you on 5s. And he gets
one.
a wound.
Okay, 3 up save. That's a 3.
Oh, I don't know, it's cocked. But we'll let that slide. A thermal spear. Still just 1 shot.
I thought that was your thermal spear.
No.
No, okay.
1 hit. And does not wound.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I am going to... Oh, no, I don't want to. No, I'll save the command point. Cool. So I'm not brilliant shooting from the Armiger.
Okay,
So...
big guy.
Not just yet. I think we're going to fire this guy's stubber into the guardsman in front.
Yep.
So, 2 hits. And not a single wound.
Performance issues here.
Yeah.
Imperial Knights are failing to kill.
So we'll do this one into the same target. Oh my goodness, this is not great. Hey, there we go. 1 stubber wound, please. We could kindly
Ooh,
knock
5
on
up,
6.
5 up. Oh,
Yay,
no.
finally killed the guardsman.
Yep.
And then the last stubber from the last night is going to go into the guardsman as well.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent job, guys. Well done. There, we've got another wound.
Oh, let's see if I can get this 5 up.
No.
No.
There we go.
There are 2 dead dudes. Just take them off there. Right, do you want to do the big guy?
Yes. So we're going to fire the Call's Wrath is going to go into the wounded Custodes biker on this side.
Yep.
The Melter Guns, because they're in range,
Yep.
are just going to go into the Guardsman because it's
Yep.
the only target they have. The Volcano Lance is probably going to have to go into... For lack of better target, it's also probably have to go into the bike, the wounded bike.
Yep.
And the cannons will also go into the... They'll go into this unit of guardsmen on this side.
Okay, let's do it.
Cool. Okay, so we'll do the lance first.
Yep.
Volcano lance into the wounded guy. 3 shots.
Wow.
He rolls 1s because of his warlord trait.
So that's 2 hits.
And 2s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 invulnerable saves.
Come on! Oh!
One goes through.
I'm going to re-roll this for fun. Ha! No,
Oh,
it goes through.
So it is going to kill him because it's 3d, 3 damage.
Yeah,
So the 2 wounds
okay.
left.
So take him off.
Lovely. So it's this guy. And then we'll do the siege breaker cannons into the guard on this side as well.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 shots. The dice are starting to let me down a little bit here. Freeze. And 2 strength 7. 4 wounds. Just AP minus 1 on those.
Okay, so 6 ups coming up. Another one. That's 4 dead.
4 dead. Do you want to take your dead? Which ones?
I do. I will claim my dead, and then we'll get our 4 melters from the big guy into these poor guardsmen down here. Let's have it, Simon.
So, we're rolling 1s. And we're killing them on 2s. Just 2. 2 from the 4
One
melters.
narrowly missed. So 1, 2. Okay, still keeping my screen intact for as long as I humanly can.
And I think that is all my shooting. That's probably the most shooting I'm probably going to get this entire game.
Yep. Okay, buddy. Where's your charges going?
Right, so we're going to charge. This guy is going to go into the guardsman in front.
Yep.
And the armorer is going to try his luck and have a go into the captain.
Oh, shieldy. Anything else?
I think that's the only charges I'm going to do.
Okay, we'll get back to you after Overwatch. Okay, so this is it. Surprisingly, he made his 1-inch charges. And surprisingly, no bolters did any damage. Or last pistols, for that matter.
The guardsmen gave it their best.
They did, they did.
Good enough.
You're looking in a pretty confident position at the moment, aren't you, Simon?
We'll see. I'm not
Yeah.
convinced I can take down the shield captain on his special bike, but
It is a
he'll give
magic
it a damn good
bike.
go.
Yeah.
It is his magic bike.
It is a magic bike.
Cool.
Go for it then.
Cool. So we're just going to use his normal chainsaw attack. So
Okay.
4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Oh,
All hit.
4 round.
Wounding on 2s. Full round of wounds.
Okay.
So 4 magic saves.
Yeah, they're coming. Magic bike, guys. Oh, 1, 2,
goes
3.
through.
1 goes through. How many damage is it?
3 damage.
Do I want to use a CP? I've got 5 left. Yeah, I'll use
You've got 4 left, and you use a CP to save.
I did, but I gained 1 back in the round. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, it's a 1.
Nope.
Now I have 4.
3 damage.
Yeah, he's taking 3. So
take
he's
it.
down to... well, he's down to 4.
Yeah.
Sad times. Okay.
Cool.
And you got some guardsmen to finish off
I
here.
have. I'm unsurprisingly going to stomp you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is why Crash is amazing.
Yes. Full re-rolls, hitting on 2s. Not that you need it really against this, but, you know, he's going to show you how you do it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 to wound. That is 14 wounds at -2.
Okay.
3 damage. So that's.
Oh my god, the squad's dead.
Unsurprisingly, the squad dead.
Okay. I'll clear them off. Okay, and my attack's back over here then.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have a extra attack as well with another thing. Okay, reroll 1s. Okay. I need 5s and 6s. And that's 1.
Yep. And you got your Misericordia one as well.
Yep. That's a hit. And that's nothing. Wow, these jet bikes.
6 up save though. Boom. Oh.
Yeah, D3 damage, here
There it
it comes. No, it's just not my game.
He takes a wound. I can live with that.
Okay. This kind of sucks.
That is quite pleasing.
Yes, it is.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so what did you score this turn?
So, clear those and I'll consolidate, and then I actually killed just 1 unit, so I get 1 for blood and guts.
Does that kill something or kill it in the assault phase? No, fight phase. Yes, you just got the guard, haven't you, which I haven't taken off yet.
Yes. So the guard are dead. Plus, I'm still on just the 1 objective this time, unfortunately.
And so 2 points this
So
turn.
2 points. So not a great scoring round.
I think it's going to swing soon for you.
It is. I'm going to discard defend objective 6.
Okay. So this is it. This is the Custodes. No, they've not turned up, to be fair. So what have I done in this turn? I've tried to re-establish a move block round here with this stretched out unit of guard here. Tried to pin in the lead Imperial Knight here, just trying to keep him still within this little corridor here, because I think that's the only reason why I haven't lost this game already. And over here I've just kept on my objective. I've moved some Imperial guys and I've tried to keep the banner bearer away from this knight here as well. Celestine's come up at the top here. Let's see how it all pairs out. I've been debating whether to bring in the Custodes this turn. Well, I opted not to. Reasons being, guys, is that I think if I bring the Custodes in this turn, I lose the game. this game for me is going to be won on points. It's not going to be won on killing anything. So the longer I am off the table, that's less turns that your Castellan has to just shoot rubbish, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. We discussed a little bit off camera. It's free, because I went first, it's free full turns of me not shooting at what is quite a large number of jet bikes.
Yeah. I have exactly half my list off the table.
Yep.
I don't want to keep it that way for as long as I can. I don't think I'll get table this turn. I'm going to burn objective 2 this turn. So although I've basically my cards this turn are secure 6, which is in the corner here. These guardsmen are working overtime, which is awesome. But then my other ones were overwhelming firepower. I even tried to withdraw it with an Eyes of the Emperor command point, but that really didn't do anything for me. So I got the one before was another kill or something, wasn't it?
It was the same one that I had, which is kills in combat, blood and guts.
And defend 2, which although I'm on it at the moment, just let's face it, guys, this isn't going to happen. So I'm going to burn objective 2 at the end of the turn, so that's one less that Simon can hold on to. And that's about it, really, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, okay, let's go on with the shooting phase. It's like there's going to be one. Right, so this Custodes dude here, he's going to shoot something, and that's going to be my shooting phase. Brilliant. This is what exciting battle reports are all about, Simon, isn't it?
Yeah, this is this is the height of current meta. Imperial Knights versus Custodes.
Okay, here we go. This is my entire shooting phase. 6 shots.
What's he firing at?
Oh God, I don't care. That back dude over there that I've nearly killed.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I've got my spear tip.
Oh yeah, his spears.
Yeah, sure. That's how you annihilated my entire unit. Yeah.
Thank goodness he's a shield captain.
Oh, I even rolled too many dice. Let's just should we just do that again, shall we?
Yeah, that's.
I'll tell you what, let's take out these ones, and I'll take out one of the misses anyway, shall I?
Yeah.
No, I can't. Let's just do it again. There you go. Right. God, this is rolling a lot of ones. These D6 dice. Okay, so 1 miss. So I've got 5. I got a wound. A wound, sir. Come on.
Boom. He's fine.
You didn't even look before you said it.
Nah, he's fine.
Oh, actually, I have a second little bit of shooting over here, guys. I have a crack grenade and 2 melters, which are going to go... Which one's got the invuln save?
They all have invuln saves.
Okay, I'm going to shoot this guy here because he's looking at me the wrong way.
Melter guns.
I've got 2 melter guns and I've got a crack grenade and some pistols.
For pure lack of anything else to use it on, I'm going to use rotate ion shields.
Okay, so you get a 4-up.
I get a 4-up.
Okay.
Against these melter guns.
Okay, here we go. These metal guns always miss, by the way. Oh, 1's hit. And it wounds. Oh, 4-up.
Oh.
No, it goes through.
I will not reroll it because you're going to roll 2 now.
3.
Oh. 3 wounds. Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah, crack grenade. Here it comes. Hits on a 3. Does nothing. And finally, I have 4 shots with the pistols. That's 3 hits. Oh, 2 wounds.
Wow.
Yeah, 3-up saves. You take those.
I will.
And finally, do I get your command point back? Yes, I do. I'm back up to 5. Good times. That was a eventful round.
That's a fun relic. It's a fun game mechanic. Oh well, I'm down to 21 wounds now, I guess.
Oh dear. I don't know why we thought this would be a fun battle reports record.
It's I'm having fun.
No, seriously, guys, we recorded it because we're trying to figure out a way that actually, like Simon's list should just table me. So I'm just trying to figure out a way of not getting tabled. Okay, so at the end of my turn, I'm burning objective 2 over there. So I get 2 points for that. I get 1 point for that one there. I get 1 point for this one, and I got 1 point for that one. So I get 4 points plus
6.
Yeah, so I get 6 points plus I get 6 points. Okay, so that is it. Okay, Simon, tell me about your movement phase.
So we've got a conga line now of knights.
Yep. Being held up by
2 15-point models.
Yes, 1 here, 1 there, and you can't go with an inch.
I cannot go an inch into them. So
good times.
That's a thing.
That is a thing.
The armigers move down the flank.
Yeah.
He's made a really high
6-inch
advance roll, so 6 inches. So
What's your thoughts? You're going to go for the old advance and charge shenanigans, are you?
possibly, I'm going to try and hopefully kill the company commander with the Colonel's Aquila.
Okay.
To try and deny you some more command points.
And you're down to... Yep, and you've got your 4 command points left.
I have 4 command points
And
left.
this guy's gone back and he's just made it in on the objective over there.
Yep, so he's just moved back onto that objective over there. He's only got 4 wings left. So
And you've got supremacy, haven't you? Oh, these are your cards here. You've got kill something with fly.
Yep.
Happy days.
excellent. Supremacy.
And defend 2.
Defend 3,
Oh.
but that's a write-off. That's probably going to get discarded at the end of this turn because
Okay.
3's still over here. And until
Guarded by my fearless Dialogus.
yeah, and until I can put away this stuff in the middle, I can't get to it. So
Okay, let's do it. Shooting phase.
shooting phase, yes. So we'll start with the Armiger,
Okay. The one which is advanced.
the one that's advanced.
Okay, so you've still got his assault weapon.
Yep, we still got his thermal speed, which is an assault weapon.
Okay.
So how many shots? 1 again.
Do I sense a command point coming up?
It could possibly be. I'm going to command point it. 'Cause I need to try and kill the commander. 3 shots. That'll do.
It's the first time I've seen a reroll work this game.
Okay, so hitting on 4s though. Probably should have saved it for that.
Yeah.
Wounds you though.
Ooh, that's good. I want that lucky dice. Or have you used up the luck on it? No, you've
Yeah.
used up the luck of it. I am re-rolling the hell out of that. Yeah, baby. Magic bikes worked.
Not on the bike. It's on the company commander. It's closest.
No, neither of them are, buddy.
Yeah. I was aiming for the company commander.
Oh, in which case I'm not using any sort of re-roll.
Okay.
Why
okay.
would you shoot the company? You can shoot any character because they're all the closest.
Well, I want to shoot him because he's got the Colonel's Aquila. I wanted to sort of deny you some points.
Okay, fair enough. Right, okay, just roll up your D, whatever it is.
5.
Oh yeah, he's really dead.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yes. Perhaps that reroll was worth it. There we go.
Nah.
And now I've got a direct line to charge him if I want to.
Ooh. Tactics.
It's going to cost me some command points, but I've not used a lot this game, so...
No, you've got what, 4 left now?
3 left now because I've just re-rolled
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Okay, shooting over here. Let's do...
Oh, you reroll. I see if I... Give me a dice. I want to see if I get... No, he's dead, isn't he?
well, it happened
Oh, yeah. Happened
before
before.
he died, technically.
No. His final wishes was that his relic fluffed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
No more
do
getting stuff
some.
back.
Let's do some really important weapons. So let's do the stubber into.
What are you going to go for? A Dialogus?
Oh no, because even if I got 3 wounds and I can't kill him, so it's going to go into the guardsman just
Yep.
on his left. So hey, they hit this time.
3 hits.
2 wounds for you, sir.
2 dead.
That'll do.
Let's pull these 2. What's next?
We're going to have the stubber from this knight here is going to go into the same guard squad. We've got 3 hits again, so I'll roll them over here. Just the 1 wound though this time. 4 up.
So how many more stubbers you got to go?
I've got 1 more stubber to go.
I have got 5 command points. I'm going to go to ground, I think. Saved.
Cool.
Would have been saved anyway, just clarifying.
And the stubber at the back
Yep.
is going to go into the Seraphim.
Okay. Reason being, guys, if all of these died, he's got full access to shoot anything with that.
Yep.
Yeah, which would be nasty.
So, into the Seraphim. I can hit. Can I wound them? I can. 3 wounds onto the Seraphim.
Ooh, here we go. Oh,
I killed 1.
kill one,
I'll
yeah.
take that.
Yep. Okay, big guy now.
Yeah, we've got to decide what's going into what now. So, it's a tricky one because the guard are still alive, so I can't target any of the characters just yet.
So dumb. Okay, here we go. It's the Castellan. I think he's done pretty much all your heavy lifting in this game so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
apart
mainly
from-
because I'm running and hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you got, buddy.
We've already discussed what's firing into what, so I'll just roll as we go.
Okay.
The Volcano Lance is going into the sisters at the back.
Okay, roll it up.
So let's try and get more than 1 shot this time. 3, I'll take it. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Now, you guys do have an invulnerable save.
I
don't
do
you?
have a 6 up. Here we go, here we go. No, and they re-roll it because the Seraphim. Oh, one of them survived. You killed a girl.
Cool. Is it a re-rollable invulnerable save, or is it
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So kill one go.
Okay,
And
so
then
there's 3 left in the squad.
One siege breaker cannon into them.
Boo.
4 shots.
Come on, miss.
3 hits. Winning on 2s because strength 7. 3 wounds. They're AP -1.
3 wounds, eh? Okay, so that is 1 dead. So down to 2.
Cool. So that's the shooting at the sisters done. Call's Wrath is going to go into the guardsman. 10 shots.
Oh dear God. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Just the 1 reroll. That is 8 hits. 2s to eradicate guardsman now. 8
dead.
minus 4.
Right, okay, so they're all
that's,
dead. Oh, that's a surprise. Yeah. Okay, Sally.
So we've moved to the one at the back, so it's hitting on 5s now with the heavy stubber. 2 hits. 2 wounds onto Celestine.
You didn't advance, no.
Nope, just moved this time.
She's good.
Cool. And
She'd be good.
thermal spear.
One
Just
shot.
1 shot, yep, sounds about right.
Oh,
Hits.
it's a hit.
And
It's
it
a
wounds.
wound.
And it goes through.
How much damage? Damage roll. Kills the girl.
Just the 2 wounds.
It doesn't matter. It kills,
Kills the girl.
It always was just going to kill the girl. Okay.
And that's the end of my shooting phase. So
Okay. Charges. You coming over here?
Oh, I've got 3 command points left. Do I want to spend 2 on an Armega charge is the question. Yes, is the answer.
Yeah, I think that's the
And
right
the answer
answer.
is yes.
A
So,
resounding yes. Okay.
so do your Overwatch.
Cool. Okay, give me 12 dice. Overwatch from the shield captain to the Almaga. Reroll 1s. He's a badass. That is 4.
5.
5, eh? Okay. 2. Come on. Give me something here.
Ooh,
2 more down. What's he down to?
He's down to 9.
Yeah.
Cool. And the charge roll 7,
You're totally in.
which absolutely will get me in.
Smashed it. Smashed it.
Excellent.
Okay, buddy.
Cool.
Towing in on the objective. Very nice. Any other charges to do?
We are going to charge. Now, which girl do I want to kill? I want to kill both of them, but I'm going to go into this one in particular.
Okay.
So,
I have no Overwatch.
yep. So,
Not that you really cared.
no, that's fine. I think
Yeah. Okay.
there's good for that one. And obviously, the one at the back is going into the Seraphim,
Yep.
and you have got melter pistols in the back of that unit. So if you want to fire them, if she can see.
The melt is gone. You've killed it.
Oh, I've killed the melter. Have I?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So do you want to try and fire a couple of bolt gun shots? Or bolt pistols?
There we go. Go on. No.
Okay, fair enough.
Come on, double ones. Give me something.
5
Oh,
plus 2, 7.
Yeah, you're well on that.
So, yeah, they're in.
Okay. Well, I think for simplicity, Simon will take those 2 off over that.
Yes, let's just assume that's probably... Should we take the Diogenes off as well, perhaps?
No, you can roll that.
Oh, you maybe roll for the 15-point model, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Go on, use
Right.
your fist.
Uh,
Be a gambler. Use
be a
your
gambler.
fist. Come on. Use your fist.
Okay, cool. I'm hitting you on 3s of rerolls.
Yeah, use your fist. Come on.
Cool, 5 hits. 2s. Ooh, only 2 wounds, though.
2 wounds. Nasty. Okay. Yes! They've got a 6-iron man!
That's why.
Simon, can I get your reaction?
That's why you don't trust Andy when he says, "Oh, do this." I don't have enough command points to death grip you either, which is annoying.
Oh, that's like
That
the
is
funniest thing. Not because that's just going to be another turn of complete bullshit now.
Yeah, that's probably cost me the game. I fully believe that Diagonal Sarah's won you that game now. Because you made me.
I psyched you out. That's really funny. Are you going to murder my shield captain now?
Probably not now, probably no.
I think I've used up all my 6s.
Okay. Reroll because I've charged.
Yeah, that house
2s.
crash rate is so strong.
3. But do you have got magic bike?
I do have the magic
I'm
bike.
fully expecting all these to pass.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's 9 damage, sir.
I can't even save that. That's horrendous.
Okay, well that's 9 damage.
I clearly used up all of my luck.
Yeah, that is a dead shot, Captain.
Yeah, very dead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that was an eventful turn. So the guy who wasn't meant to die has clearly died, and the girl who...
That's annoyed me. Not gonna lie, that has upset me a little
All right,
bit.
buddy. What points did you get? So you've got 1.
So I've got supremacy for being on 3 objectives.
Yep.
So 2 points there. I've got scour the skies because I killed a unit of fly.
Yep.
I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've killed your warlord, I believe.
Oh, yes, you have.
That's 8 points for me. That's it.
Oh, that's a nasty one. Okay, so this is it. Custodes, turn 3. I'm calling it Custodes now because that's the only thing which is left. Apart from the Dialogus, Simon. So what I've done here, guys, is that I have moved my Dialogus out to here and here. Idea is I'm going to try and block this line of knights still. So they're just outside of the 3-inch heroic intervention range. My Custodes have dropped around the banner here. The back squad, these 3 here, have dropped behind. I'm going to try and finish off this knight with shooting. Maybe it'll work. Sally has dropped over here. I'm going to try and finish off this knight as well. I need to get as many points as I can. Imperial Guard have marched up here, and the last remaining company commander is hiding in the corner. So this is it. It's really going to hinge on this turn what I can do. So we're going to roll up some shots. So essentially this entire unit of Custodes are all going to shoot here. We'll get back to you when I've rolled up some wounds. My cards for this turn, since we're doing this all completely out of order, was defend 3. Working overtime as always this. So we've got 3 with my Dialogus over there. Secure 2. I don't think that's going to happen because Simon stole an out of me. And secure 6. Which is over here with my company commander. So I'm going to get, hopefully, 3 points in this turn. So one thing to mention last time, guys, is that I burnt this objective over here, so Simon couldn't have scored his Eternal War point for that, but he still gets the rest. Okay, so let's get on with the shooting, Simon. So this is a whole lot of bolter shots coming up. How many wounds did we get, Simon?
30 wounds on the poor little armor.
So, yeah, okay.
But nothing to your game.
I know, I just didn't think there was much point shooting at the 2-up knight.
Probably not with needing 6s to wound it.
No. 6s and then followed by a 2-up save. I just think it's wasting it. Whereas this way I can get you off an objective.
True.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
So 3 of armour, so the first 15. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's not good. So he's taken 6 so far.
Okay, what's he down to?
6. 5 left.
Okay. Let's see if you can roll as tragically this time for me. Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
So, does he explode? No. That's fine. I don't want him to explode. I want the other knight to explode in a minute. If it dies, but it won't.
Okay, this dude's grenade launcher. And given that we're saying these are all line of sight blocking, he can't actually see you.
Nope.
No? Okay. Sally's Flamer. She's actually going on the attack over here. So, shots. 1. Hell yeah. Which does nothing. And a crack grenade from the girl, which doesn't do anything either. Wow, this is why I haven't been shooting all the game, Simon.
Yep.
Because I suck at it.
Yeah, leave the shooting to the true guardians of the Imperium.
Okay, charge over there.
Cool. So the Armiger will overwatch you. Deadliest weapon of the Imperium, of course, the heavy stubber. Nope.
And the melter.
Is it going to roll a 1 for its possibly final time? No, 2 this
2.
time. Oh, 1 hit.
Oh.
And it wounds. Goes through.
Okay, how much damage?
Half range.
No.
Oh, 6 damage.
I think that girl's definitely dead.
Oh, she's very dead. Yep.
So it's just Sally left.
Just to the left.
Oh, maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew. Charge range. Charge range is 4 inches.
So he's in.
It's enough. Okay, so I am in. Next up, Simon, do you want to do your Overwatch with your heavy stubber?
Absolutely.
Okay, buddy, let's do this.
Ha-ha! Oh. Nothing.
Okay, so charge range on the big squad.
Double one would be magnificent right now. That is
11 inches.
That is 11 inches. That's not what I was hoping for, but okay.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll get back with the other charge range. You know what? I'll just roll up the other charge range now, shall I?
Yeah, might as well.
Because I've got so much from the first one. 6 inches. Boom.
Here we
Okay, have it. Right off in the distance here in the corner, we have a little battle going on. A little Armiger on 4 wounds left.
4 wins left.
And Selly, who's notorious for fluffing things. So 6 attacks here, guys. Hitting on 2s. 5 hits.
She's strength 7, I believe.
So on 4s. Oh, I take it back. I take it back.
Well,
6 up saves, buddy.
I need 2 of these to be 6s.
Hey, if a Dialogus can survive.
She damage D3, though, isn't she?
No, damage 2.
Damage 2. I need to save all of these. I need to do a cheaty Dialogus save.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That is not going to happen.
That is not as tough as a Dialogus. Does it explode?
No.
No, it does not. Okay, so at least I've done something. And now let's get to the big fight, because you haven't got enough command points to interrupt. That's the only reason I didn't do this one first. And guys, just in case you're wondering, I did try and re-roll their charge with a command point, but it failed utterly, so I'm down to 1 command point, and so is Simon. So this is going to be 7 times 4, so 28 attacks into the night with a 2-up save. Coming up. Here we go. First 14 attacks, we've got 28 coming. Oh no, there's some 1s in that.
No rerolls now?
No rerolls, because no shield captain, because his magic bike failed him. Oh, this is good. And the rerolls. Ooh, how many's that?
It's 8.
Okay, and for the next lot. Okay, here we go. Load me up, buddy. Awkward left-handed dice rolling coming up here. Right, see those away. 1, 2, 3, off. Okay, these are the wounds. Okay, so how many's there?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
15. And you get 5 ups though, so...
I do get 5 ups.
I don't know if it'll be enough. It will certainly knock you down a bracket or 2.
15. Damage D3 each though.
Yeah.
So, you know, the more I let through now, the more the damage ramps up. Big rolls. That is utterly terrible.
Oh, no.
Utterly terrible.
No,
So I save 3 of them. So those could all... Fortunately, when Andy rolls these dice, they're all going to be 5s and 6s now. So that is many for you to roll against me.
Oh, sorry, there's too many. I need a hand. Yeah.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
16.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's dead.
Woo!
1 round of combat. Does it explode?
This is what you're using your last command point
This
on.
could be the last command point.
No, re-roll.
I'll re-roll it. I will re-roll it because...
I'm just so nervous right now.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Go on, roll it all up.
Let me roll range because I've got knights in range now.
Oh, shut up.
So a 3 would be the best roll. 8 inches, so it is going to hit my knights. Just the 1.
Okay.
But it's going to hit both the Diagonalus.
Everything, basically.
It's going to hit everything except the bikes at the back. So it's going to hit the 7 bikes here, the 2 Diagonalus, and the Vexilla.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Let's do this girl. I take 4 wounds.
She's dead.
And then the second Diagonalus, 6 wounds.
She's dead.
The big unit of bikes, which notoriously always rolls really low, takes 5
Okay,
wounds,
so
kills
one's
the
dead.
bike.
Yeah.
And then the Vexilla champion
3
takes 3, so he's not dead.
Okay, that was pretty brutal. Well worth your last command point.
Absolutely. So let's remove the banes of my existence, which are the Diagonalus.
Oh. Okay. Sad times there. Right, and remove me a jet bike as well.
Which one would you like to remove, sir?
I think I will, on no particular order, just remove this sad little jet bike here.
Unfortunately, goodbye to one of the gallants.
That is particularly annoying.
Half my army is dead. That felt, I'm going to be honest, Andy, that felt pretty good.
Yeah, it didn't exactly go according to plan.
I felt pretty good. So, what did you end your turn with anyway?
So I don't get much, to be fair. I get secure number 6,
Yep.
which is somewhere over here,
Bottom corner.
next to my dead jet pike. And I've still got to get defend 3, which may or may not happen. And I'm going to burn this one in the corner here. And I'm on 2 objectives at the moment.
So, 1, 2 points plus 3, 4, 5 points.
5 points. Simon, how did it go, buddy? So turn 4, what's your thoughts?
Going into this turn, it's going to be pretty tricky now. I think.
Mate, that little turn at the end there with your knight exploding was amazing.
It's helped me massively. It has helped me. It's cleared away a little bit of the chaff, but the not killing the Douglas earlier and being blocked in for 2 turns has probably cost me the game. I'm still blocked in now by jet bikes, so I'm going to have to deal with the jet bikes.
Yeah.
And with only this turn and next turn for definite as my next 2 turns, I
Yeah.
probably can't make any more objectives. I'm 5 points behind you, and you are always in a.
Well, it's 12
turn
to
in hand.
18 to 6.
Oh yeah, because I don't get that one. So
Yeah.
so
6 points behind,
is
including first blood,
and,
that is.
Yeah, and not a turn in hand either. So
Yeah.
it's probably looking unlikely for me to win. However, I think if that's the scenario, I'm just gonna have to murder you. I think.
That's what
I've
you've been doing all along.
I'm left with no other choice, Andy, except by just destroying your morale and claim a moral victory.
Yes. Well, if it goes on, you probably will table me. So, guys, just off camera, we rolled for his wounds. Stupid thing. I only rolled a 3. I can't roll 6s continually like Simon can.
Ah, look.
I think it was after rolling so atrociously for that night.
Yeah.
And we better choose one of these to be on a wound, so I think we will just have this one in the middle here, not one which is in buff range of this guy here. So just pop one of our wound dice is on a. He's taken 1. Okay, let's do it, Simon.
Okay, my turn.
We'll get back to you after his shuffle about. Just to think about, guys, when you set up a board against Imperial Knight players, is to make it slightly smaller than the space for 3 stupid knights to fit. Oh dear. Right, Simon, tell me about your movement phase.
So, with a little bit of measuring of knight bases and the gap, 3 knights will fit in that small gap,
Yes.
even with my stupid conversion work.
Yeah, these 2 have gone crotch to crotch, and these 2 are ass to ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
very heroic.
Yeah, so we, as said in the beginning of the game, I want to claim board control by being in the middle of the board. That is where I shall stay
Yeah.
for the remainder of this game, apparently. I'm going to do what knights do best and just try and charge Custodes and deny them their
Okay.
reroll to wounds, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, buddy. Let's do this.
All right, so we've got a shooting phase.
Yes, you do have a shooting phase. The Castellan can finally eye up these bikes.
We can finally. So I think what I'll do is I'll get back to in a moment, and I'll have to decide what's firing into what. Because
Well, let me think. I think the big guy is going to shoot the big squad. Just
well, I got these ones who could cause me.
Oh, yeah,
these
you've
could
got
harass
that
me
as well,
later.
yeah.
I could potentially just kill them all in combat.
Okay. Right, guys. So just as I predicted, the big guy is going to shoot the big squad.
Yeah, after
Predictable, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, after much deliberation, we decided that all of the weapons on the Castellan's going to go into the big squad.
I think you need to go all out. You -1 to hit because of the banner.
I am. Unfortunately, the guy's still alive here.
Call out as you're doing it.
So
Doing it then.
this is the 4 twin melter guns. And reroll 1s.
Let's do
2
one.
hits. Freeze to wound. Just the 1 wound so far.
Okay, here we go. That goes through.
So 2 dice because I'm half range. Oh, just 2 wounds, but I think that kills another.
No, he's on 1, so it's up to 3.
Cool.
Okay, what's next, buddy?
The 2 Siegebreaker cannons.
Yeah.
So, oh my word, that's 4 shots.
2 hits.
2 hits. And just 1 wound. It's only AP -1. And it goes through. So it kills another bike.
Do I want to re-roll that? What have you got coming next? You've got just a big gun.
Plasmas.
No, I'm not going to re-roll it because there's no bloody point, guys.
No.
And actually, your last command point, maybe I can use it for something cool. You never know.
I'm going to fire the Siegebreaker missile.
Ooh.
And it does unfortunately miss. Next is the Call's Wrath. Oh my lord, this could be the end, I think. 3 shots. Rerolling 1s.
There's 1 hit.
This is why I hate -1 armies. Does a wound then.
Okay, let's see if I can finally make a save with my Custodes and not just rely on Simon's ball rolling. I saved something, buddy.
And the Volcano Lance. 6 shots. All hit.
This is bad. 1.
2 misses though, but it's at 4+ invuln, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get through. It's so tricky.
Oh!
That is 4 dead jet bikes probably, but we could 3d3, so
Yeah, you
possibly.
never know. Triple runs.
So, first one is going to kill 1 because it's going to go 1 wound left.
Yeah.
So I'll just do 3 of them.
So you see these things balance out eventually, don't they?
So
Dead.
1 dead,
Second one dead.
dead.
Third one. Very dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, only just like
Okay, so that
3
is.
more bikes dead.
Wasn't that 4 dead?
It's 4 dead. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 dead. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're not finished yet. Stubbers.
Yeah, I'm going to do
left.
both of them at the same time. They're both going into the unit here. So
Yeah.
Stubbers. Stubbers. Go Stubbers. That again would be lovely. 3 wounds from the Stubbers.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, one goes in.
1 goes through.
Bloody Stubbers.
Yeah, Stubbers.
Who says Custodes are overpowered? I can't believe I just lost 4 of them to that stupid thing.
That's pretty above average rolling there,
Well,
to be
you know,
fair.
if you do a below average rolling, you know, things work out eventually.
Cool. So I think it's just on to charges now.
Yep.
And
What are you going for
2
first?
gallants are going to charge and try and finish off this bike squad.
Okay, well, I'll do my Overwatch afterwards because it's not going to affect things.
No.
No. Okay, go for the first one.
So we'll do this one first.
Yeah.
And it's +2 from the Landstrider being
Yeah.
nearby.
Then
8, 9, 10. And then this one with Landstrider, 9, 10, 11. So they're both in.
okay. Right, and we'll get back to you just after I've done my Overwatch on the first one. Which one are you going to go with first? I've got
we're
no
gonna go-
command points to interrupt, so
Yeah. So the Warlord.
use your
is-
fists.
No, not again.
No, not falling for that one twice.
No. So 15
Only-
attacks.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you mean business, don't you?
I did it this time. So
Yeah.
hitting on 2s, re-rolls because Crast is amazing.
Who told you to say that house?
I decided it was the best house
Did
after
you?
much trial and error.
Yeah, all independent, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Independently verificated by me and the Imperial Knight Facebook group. All hit. Freeze to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds altogether.
Not worried at all. And this, guys, is why you don't start all your Custodes on the board, because it just ends badly. Okay, so 4 go through.
4 go through.
Yeah. Roll them up. I do 2 at a time if I were you.
Yeah. So
2 at a time. He's got
one at a time because one's got 1 wound. So
I don't think that one took one.
did it not?
No.
No, it did. Took one for the stubber.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it's taking a wound. 1 at a time. No,
1,
2. It's 2. 4. He's
3.
dead.
And then the other 2 D3. Another 3 wounds. He's down to a wound.
Okay, so your other knight now can attack.
Excellent. And re-rolling once. Oh, 1 miss. God damn it. Eight wounds this time.
Oh, yes. How many wounds have got left? 1?
1 wound, so you can pass all of these.
That's not
No,
passing
that's,
all of them. No, that is
he is-
the
he's
full
dead.
squad of Custodes dead. They showed up in a brilliant golden light and then just got murdered.
They did. So
Yeah, that's the usual Custodes story, to be fair. So this is the end of the turn, Simon. What did you score?
not a high scoring round for me. Just secure objective 5, which is in the middle, and I'm on objective 5 in the middle. So just 2 points for me this turn.
Okay.
Brings me to 15.
Okay, and I scored 2 points for defend, 3 over there, which I was sitting on from last turn. So I am up to 20 points now. So it's pretty close still, going into my turn 4?
Yep, and I'm going to get rid of secure objective 4.
Yeah. Okay. Good times. What have you got left then?
Secure objective 1,
Yeah.
which is in your deployment zone, so I can burn this one potentially.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, so I've been having a little bit of thinking of what to do because Simon has been kicking my ass, particularly after one-shotting 4 of my Custodes last turn. So this is what I've done, guys. I've tried to be as stupid as possible here. So I have stuck these guys up on the ruins here because Simon's used all of his command points, so he can no longer attack above the ground floor. I'm still within 3 inches of the centre of this objective, so I've got this, and Simon can't get it off me without shooting me. Sally's gone over here. I've got 1 command point left, so even if he kills her, I've still got command point to come back. So hopefully I don't roll 1s twice. This may well happen. And the girl comes back this turn because it's Celestine. What I've done over here is these guys have advanced. There's a little company commander around here who's moved and advanced. These guys have advanced around here, and I've popped my guy up here again so that Simon can't assault me. And he can't shoot me without shooting all the guards first because I'm closer, aren't I? The guardsmen are technically always closer because you measure base to base.
Yes.
So that's it. That's my turn. This is my turn 4, isn't it?
This is your turn 4.
Yeah, so I've still got another turn of shooting to go. In terms of objectives, I've got secure 2 with Celestine over here. I have nowhere near going to get defend 5, so I'm binning that at the end of the turn. And secure 1. Secure 1, which is over with the Custodes. So it's a 2-point turn. Plus I'm on 3 objectives, so I get 5 points this turn. And let's just see how it all goes. It's the knights are the knights are in the open now. I can no longer sort of pin them in.
You are 10 points ahead though in terms of mission objective. So it's if it goes the distance, I can still pull this back.
No. I mean, it's like we've played this before, and it's turn 6, turn 7 where you start smashing me.
Yeah.
Because I just don't have anything left really, and that is the problem. Okay, so end of my turn. There's literally no point in rolling for anything. So here it is, guys. So this is Simon's turn. In case anyone was wondering why I didn't stick the banner bearer with them, he didn't get enough from his run move to jump up onto the boxes. As simple as that, really. So the gallant would just smash him in the face. So there was 0 point in sticking him next to these guys. So, Simon, your objective, so you got secure 3, which is all the way over here, so that's not for this turn, but maybe the turn after, and you've got secure 1 twice, so that's a big point because you can burn that as well, so that's a 4-point swing you're going to get there if you get that one.
It is. It's going to be tricky, but it's
doable. You just got to shoot 3 jet bikes off it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the big one.
Right, and Selly, obviously, deal with Selly next turn. I think realistically, mate, you're playing for turn 6, aren't you?
I need turn 6 for absolute definite to have a chance.
Okay. Right, Simon, so your movement phase. This is more movement than you've done in a while, isn't it, mate?
It is. I finally been able to get out of the middle with one of the knights. So my move has been pretty predictable. Yeah, I've moved one of my gallants over to objective 1, just to contest that, and I basically have to kill the jet bikes on top of that container to claim that one. The Warlord's gallant has just moved, and he's going to hopefully deal with the guardsman if he can.
Yeah.
And the Dominus has had to stay in the middle because he needs the best quality of sight lines now to be able to deal with the bikes now, and then deal with Celestine next turn.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. The Castellan's throwing everything now into the jet bikes.
Okay, roll it up, buddy. No minuses to hit.
No minuses to hit this time. So we're going to throw the 2 siege breaker cannons into one of them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Not bad. Freeze to wound. Not quite as good. Only -1 on those ones.
D3 damages though. Oh, 1 goes in.
2 go in, isn't it? Oh no, sorry.
-1.
Save. Yeah. So D3 damage. 3 damage.
Okay, it's down to 1.
The Cole's Wrath will be next. 8 shots. That is terrible. Freeze. Oh, that's horrendous. That's
2.
bad.
Oh, one goes in.
Another 2 damage.
That's one bite's dead. First bite. Okay, now the big cannon, the thing which annihilated my army. 4 shots. It's enough.
No, it might not be. Here we go.
There's 2. That's all you need. No, the Custodes in ones
And
came at
that's,
last.
I'm not going to lie, that's probably the game there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Well, buddy, you've got 2 more turns of shooting potentially.
You needed to...
Like you say, you're not playing for turn 6, are you?
I need to play for turn 7. I need 7 turns
Yeah.
to really have a chance. The not killing the bikes there has probably cost me this game now, because that was possibly a 4-point turn.
Yeah, like I said, we were discussing maybe I should have put my my banner bearer there, just to block you from even coming in here.
Yeah.
There's only things you think about after the play.
The last shield breaker missile.
Okay.
Might as well. I was going to save for Celestine, but I'll use it now. Hits. And wounds. No invulnerable save.
I only need a 6. Oh yeah, that's a 6. I need a reaction, Simon.
Yeah, I don't Alright. Stubber
Okay.
into the guards.
Yeah, bully some guardsmen. Pick on someone your own size.
1 wound.
Oh, that's really
Got a
funny.
roll of a 6 now, watch.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
that sort of passes it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll charge the guardsman. Oh, he's definitely in.
And they're just annihilated, realistically.
Well, I don't know, because you've got that is a full squad, which means I do actually have to start wounding these guys.
They're still dead. But okay. You hit on 2s with a reroll and kill on 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to feel good.
Dice out of the way. I think that's just enough.
Yeah, well, you
Right.
got 15
Yeah,
and 2, so
yeah.
they're dead.
They're dead.
Okay, do you want to consolidate?
I do. I would like to consolidate.
Unfortunately, it's not the way you want to go, but, let's just say that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to consolidate. Unfortunately, he's the nearest, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's not the way you want to go.
No, so if I'm just going to just rotate him slightly, I think. And...
Okay, good game. Right, so...
Right, that's good. So...
My turn 5.
It's your turn 5.
What did you score, buddy? So you didn't
nothing.
get...
Nothing at all. Oh, I get 1 point for being on objective 5 on the middle, and unfortunately the bikes are still alive, so I cannot claim any of those objectives.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard secure objective 3 and hope after Andy's next turn we get another turn.
Okay. Okay, so Custodes, turn 5. I haven't really got anything left, thanks to Simon. We have got secure objective number 6, which is over here. And we have to get secure objective number 1, which is over here. It's a well fought after 1. So I'm going to get 2 points this turn, and I'm on 1 objective, 2 objectives, 3 objectives. And Silly's moved over here as far away as possible as she can. Because these 2 have been burnt, so they're not worth anything anymore.
Nope.
No, but I'm still going to try and get Line Breaker. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So that is a 5-point turn for me. Right, buddy. Do you want to see if it goes on?
Oh, here we go. It does. We get a turn 6.
You're really going to make this go, aren't you?
I'd like to hope so.
Okay. Tell me about your... Okay, Simon, tell me about your movement phase.
So
What's the plan?
So pretty horrendous cards. My cards have been pretty dire all game. So
Yes.
screw the cards.
Yep.
I need to kill stuff.
Yeah, I'm so far ahead on points, you need to kill.
Yeah. So
And you need to split fire, don't you?
unfortunately now I am going to have to split fire and hope for the best. So the plan is he's kind of just going to have to stay there and just chill on the objectives for the time
absolutely.
being. He's advanced round here to try and deal with this guy here and hope that we get a turn 7.
Because you're playing for turn 7, aren't you?
Turn 7.
Because you can't table me this
Yeah,
turn.
I cannot table you this turn. So the idea is the Volcano Lance is
Yep.
going into the bikes.
Yep.
Call's Wrath is going into Celestine.
And you've just got line of sight, haven't you?
I've
on the-
literally just got line of sight from the knight for the siege cannons are going to go into the Diogenes here,
Yep.
and the melter guns are going into the Vexilla.
Okay, we should do some nasty damage to them. Let's do
Hopefully,
it.
we'll see how it goes. So let's do the 4 siege breaker cannons into the Diogenes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Ooh, come on, 6 up.
Rerolling 1s. Five wounds. They're all -1.
D3s, yeah.
D3 damage.
You should do.
Oh, right. Okay, first part of the plan. Successful.
Get her out of there. What's next?
4 melter guns into the
Okay.
Vexilla and a -1 to hit, unfortunately.
That's 2. That's 2 still.
It's 2 wounds.
Oh, all in melter range. Right. Oh, one's gone through.
So 2 dice with the highest because I'm half range. And 4 wounds is enough to kill him.
That is a dead guy. Okay, what's next? You're going to bully Selly now, are you?
Celestine, I could do really high rolls for this just so I can get
What are
through
you
the
shooting
gun.
with?
So this is Call's Wrath. I'm going to overcharge the weapon on this one. So it'll be 3
Yay,
damage rather than
good
2.
Good skills.
So any 1s become more wins. So shots.
Is that 3? That's a 3.
That's a 3.
And you've spooged all your command points.
I have.
But that's 3 hits. Okay, you need 2s to wound. 2.
All wounds.
You know you can't kill her, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 go through. So that's the girl dead, and
3 wounds.
oh,
On
so she's down to
Celestine.
4.
Down to 4. And now the Volcano Lance into the bikes. 6 shots.
Oh. Nasty stuff. 3.
1s.
This thing's been doing all your work this game, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it really needs to do the work now though. 4 wounds.
Okay. Need some saves. 2.
2 go through.
So first one. Dead. Second one. Dead.
Yep. Okay, so that was pretty successful. So we killed the bikes.
Okay, so you get some points. So you get 2 points for.
I'm actually going to get some points now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to obviously I'll burn number 1 as well.
Yeah, so you get 2 points for that, plus 2 for your 2 secures here.
5 for. Oh no, we're not on it anymore, obviously.
No.
So 4 points for me.
Yep, 4 points because you're on 1 objective.
Yep.
Okay, good turn. Buddy. Okay, so this is my turn 6. This has been a long frigging game, Simon.
It has.
Yeah, you're beating me into a corner. So I've got no models over here. So it's brilliant at this point. I get the objective advance, and he killed everything in my own deployment zone apart from a little company commander over here who has, quite frankly, run and hide behind this building here so that Simon can't shoot him next turn or assault him because there's not.
As has been the tradition in this game, your cards have blessed you.
Yeah. The other one I had was Secure 5 over here, but unfortunately I just outside the 33 inches that I needed with Sally because I rolled a 30-inch move on the double advance. So instead I've moved over here. So it was a bit of a waste of a double move. But hey, it is what it is. So the way things stand, guys, is that if it goes on to turn 7, Simon will be able to kill Sally. Almost certainly, regardless of where, because there's nowhere I can put her out of line of sight. So I might as well sit on an objective and get a point. He can't kill this company commander over here.
I cannot.
No, because you can't get line of sight, whatever you do. Okay, so that's my turn. So I get 1 point because I'm on 1 objective, and I get 1 point for an advance. So that's a 2-point turn. Boom. Simon, do you want to see if it goes on, buddy?
I will.
Does it need a... Oh, no, it's my turn now.
Yeah, sorry, yes, yeah,
Here we go.
You can make a good turn 7.
Roll a 1. Yeah, there we go. Epic left-handed handshake, buddy. Good game.
Good game.
Good game. Right, so let's just do a cheeky bit of post-game. So, there it is, guys. That is our... it's probably the dumbest battle report ever. It was 6 turns of me running away, essentially.
Yeah. We're sorry. It's probably not the most exciting battle report you're probably hoping for with Imperial Knights, but that is kind of the state that competitive 40k is in at the moment with these guys. So
No, I mean, what we're trying to illustrate with this battle report, and honestly, guys, we did not know which way this has gone. We've played it before where you've won. We've played it before where I've won. It's always come down to sort of turn 6, turn 7, hasn't it?
yes.
So
I think, I was trying to play to my advantages, which were my speed, my objective secured, and the fact that you needed to save me.
And screening.
Yeah.
Screening's a big thing. It's
it's massive, isn't it? It's massive. You can, particularly with you running a triple gallant list, you can play around that.
It is. I mean, you've discussed this in your tactics videos a few times about the importance of screening units away from getting to your back line, essentially, which is kind of what you did in this one, but it wasn't so much screening your back line, it was screening me from moving to objectives and moving to...
Yeah, for sure. I messed up the deployment, definitely. I'm sure there'll be a few people saying that. I didn't think you were going to be able to see the one unit of jet bikes that's put on the table.
Yeah, the ruling for true line of sight for
you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
you're right. I misjudged it, and then the banner guy wasn't next to him. To a certain extent, it probably didn't matter because you were going to if you could see that unit, you were going to kill them within the 3 turns. I wasn't going to bring down the bikes any earlier.
No, absolutely.
This board was a bit rough because there was no big line of sight blocking, which is what Custodes need to hide. I was never going to come down before turn 3, and I think, guys, if you're a Knights player, I had the banner bearer there in the middle of the board as a threat in case you did try and come too close towards me, so I could launch an attack if I needed to, rather than have them. That's why I put the jet bikes in the corner and put the banner bearer in the middle of the board, because you can launch the jet bikes off them.
It was, we discussed you failing one of your charges with the unit free jet bikes when they eventually came in.
Yeah.
And you were saying that maybe you should have re-rolled it.
Yeah.
As it turned out, in the end, it was probably the best that they didn't, because the knight exploded and they weren't in range of the explosion, and then they went and contested the objective on this side table for 2 turns. So actually, it looked on the face of it bad for you, but it's actually worked out in your favour, weirdly.
Yeah, in a way, it may just be easier for me just to not engage with you at all with those jet bikes.
We've talked about whether it's.
I think I need to at least. I think I need to at least kill one knight so that you don't have amazing board control.
Yeah.
I think killing the armigers and killing one knight meant that you couldn't be everywhere.
I think
because otherwise, turn 6, turn 7, you just outscore me.
I think partly with this particular army list as well. Me wanting to stay as an all Imperial Knight army hurts me a little bit, because I like the armigers, because I've done some stupid conversions where I don't want to use them. However, I'm under no illusion that the Loyal 32 is just ridiculous. So good.
I don't think it would have helped you in this game.
Not in this particular game,
because it actually gave me something to shoot at.
Yes,
essentially I'm just shooting at stuff I can't hurt at. So.
Moving forward with this particular army, I think and
it'll give me something to pin in combat as well.
I think in general, I think the armigers just aren't doing. They got really lucky this game. They got incredibly lucky with killing the shield captain and killing some stuff over here. They're not that good in any other game. The last 3 games we've played, you left them alone and they did nothing. And then the game before that, Celestine started soloing them in the one corner. And so I think moving forward this list, and because we've got tournaments coming up, you've got one coming up soon in Stockport, I've got one coming up in the new year in Wrexham. It's fine tuning, and we are still pre-chapter approved.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a big changer up for a lot of armies.
It is. I'm trying to keep with the Custodes for now because they're my army. Haven't got enough time to redo an army. I think they're in a pretty rough spot, to be honest, in terms of competitive play.
The fly change definitely hurt them.
It's just everyone's built to kill knights,
which obviously means that they're also good at killing Custodes.
Yeah, and you saw it yourself. My jet bikes essentially died within 2 turns. Yeah, and it's that's been can kill them in 2 turns,
and that's been the case in pretty much every game we've played.
Yeah, I know I can survive 2 turns with the jet bikes. In that time, I can kill a knight, I can grab some objectives, but that's literally all I can do, and they're just a big distraction piece. What I'm trying to do is just pin you in and just score points,
which is what happened here. So it looked pretty. It'll look really brutal. The knights are just removing units, but at the end of the day, it's.
But I know that's going to happen.
Knights are good at removing units. They're not good at they like being together. You'll see that I kept my knights in the middle here, trying to protect my Castellan for a long period of time.
Because if you spread your knights out, I will pick them off.
Yes. So a lot of people might be wondering why I stayed shuffling around the knights in the middle of the board for a while. The reason
he loses his Castellan, it's game over.
Pretty much. As you saw late game, when he starts putting units in or on buildings where my gallants can't get to them, they're basically immortal, and it means I have to force me spend loads of command points, and I just don't have lots. So the Castellan is there to kind of move that.
And you can punch with one of them.
Yes, one at a time.
Because it's one stratagem per phase, so at the most he's going to be able to do close combat with one gallant.
So
you need that Castellan. My aim was, if you let your guard down, that thing was going to die.
Yeah. So and you saw that the Custodes on the charge will remove a knight, and if that was the Castellan, that would have been a much different game.
Yeah,
much different game going forward.
Yeah. Right, guys. Anyway, let us know what you think. I promise we'll be back to normal battle reports, but we just kind of wanted to show that actually try and play in a mission, and it doesn't matter if you're dying. And when we've played it before, we had a lot of fun playing it, so I hope you enjoy watching it. And, we'll see you in the next battle report.
Yeah.
Take care.